Just off of exit 83 on 95 in Newburyport, you'll find the sprawling campus of Rochester Electronics. Here, in 5 different buildings with nearly 500,000 square feet of manufacturing and storage space, the name of the game is semiconductor chips.
When somebody says semiconductor chip, what can that mean?
What that more specifically means would be everything from a microprocessor all the way down to a transistor.
Chris Garish is co-president of this family-owned electronics company. From telecom to medical to defense, agricultural, or energy, thousands of industries from all over the world rely on Rochester to build computer chips for their specific individual company needs.
This is probably about a 35-year-old technology.
As Chris explains, a company like John Deere may have originally built a chip to run a tractor, but as technology advanced, John Deere may no longer have the capacity to keep building that original chip. So that's where Rochester steps in, to reproduce and replenish the supply of original semiconductors needed for tractors already on the market.
So they needed to have a reliable, continuing source of supply for those products that they critically needed for all sorts of types of applications.
Another example of the work done here, the MBTA recently called on Rochester to replace a critical safety control board component needed for its trains. That's because the original manufacturer had discontinued making the part 5 years prior.
We had the licensing, the manufacturing rights to manufacture that chip, and so that's exactly what we did, and we programmed it to their exacting specifications, worked like a charm.
All of these may have anywhere from a few thousand to a few 100,000 individual chips.
Co-President Paul Garish says Rochester has over 15 billion different chip devices at the ready. And with operations located across the Americas, Asia, and Europe, this Massachusetts manufacturer is willing to take on any chip challenge, no matter how long that chip may have been in service.
We have some machines that are testing parts that Intel made back in the late 70s. Using an original factory test program.
With over 40 years now in business, Rochester Electronics has become the global leader in semiconductor solutions, and they have no signs of slowing down.
We're always looking at how can we do the very best to really make what we do as successful as possible. So the more successful we are, the better we can help our customers.
Believe it or not, the most frequently asked questions by visitors to Rochester Electronics: how do they come up with the name? Well, first, it has nothing to do with Rochester, New York. Instead, when the founder, Kurt Garish, first started his company back in 1981, he rented some office space in Rochester, New Hampshire, and thought, Rochester, that will work for a company name. Sometimes it's that easy. I'm Doug Meehan, WCVB News Center 5.